Hello guys, welcome to episode number 34 of my Football Manager 2023 European Journeyman Save, where we are currently the manager of Bohemians in the Republic of Ireland. We're currently in the first division after Bohemians relegation last season. Thankfully that relegation didn't go against our name, which is good, because that would have looked bad, wouldn't it? You can see here that we've won the Manager of the Month award already in the Republic of Ireland, and things are going very, very well. They're going exactly as I predicted, really. If we have a look at the league table, we've played 10 games. We're already 14 points clear of today's opponents, which are Galway United. They're currently sat in second place on a -2 goal difference. They've scored 9 goals in 9 games. So the quality in this division is not great. The team that got relegated with us at Waterford currently find themselves 15 points behind us. But again, you can see just how patchy the form actually is in this division, whereas us, we've only actually dropped 2 points this season. We actually picked up a draw to Cobh Ramblers. So yeah, things are going, like I say, pretty much as you expect in this division. In terms of the actual fixtures themselves, though, we were last here for the Bray Wanderers game. We were knocked out of the Leinster Senior Cup 4th round. It's a cup that spans over 2 seasons, believe it or not. We were knocked up by UCD, who are a Premier Division side, but we took them all the way to penalties. In the end, it was Affinity who missed the decisive penalty, but we played quite well in the game. We then took on Wexford. It was an absolute thrilling game. We had Cahill sent off in the 65th minute, which didn't help matters. We actually went 2 down in this game before we replied to make it 2-1 and 2-2, but then they again scored. We made it 3-3. They scored again, and I thought, oh, we're going out 4-3. We're getting beat 4-3 here. But Liam Burt, in fact, we might have actually took the lead. We went 4-3 up, but they pegged it back to 4-4. But Aaron Duros with the late winner in the 94th minute, and it's a game that we thoroughly deserve to win. We just conceded far too many goals. If we have a look, we've only actually conceded 10 goals in this division so far, and half of them were in that one game against Wexford, pretty much. Next up was today's opponents in Galway United. It was a 2-0 win at home. Ryan Fletcher with both of the goals in the first half in this one. We only gave up 2 shots on target. They had a decent XG, though. I wonder if they missed a penalty. I know we've had a penalty save in this season so far. Finn Harps were next up. Another dominant victory for us. Jamie Mullins with 2. Duros, Softich and Ryan Fletcher on the score sheet. Paul Fitzgerald and Zach Gillinson for Finn Harps. We then had that draw, that disappointing result against Cobh Ramblers. Alan Duros put us 1-0 up in the 11th minute. Conor Cahill got his second red card of the season, but Mikey McCullough with the 93rd minute equaliser for Cobh Ramblers, and it's the only points that we've actually dropped this season. Treaty United were next up, a 2-0 win away from home. Tyreek Wilson and Richie O'Brien with the goals in this one. You can see from the XG story here that we were very, very dominant in this game. As has been the story for most of the season, to be honest. A 2-0 win against bottom side Athlone Town. Duros with the double again in this one. Again, another dominant victory, nearly a 5 XG. That shows you just how dominant that we are being. Waterford were next, the team who were relegated with us. A 4-2 win here. Redshaw, Burt, Duros and Fletcher with the goals for us to put us 4-0 up before Cian O'Brien with a double late on for Waterford to make it 4-2. Not quite so dominant in this one. We actually gave up 4 shots against us and a 1 XG, but it's still a pretty convincing victory. Bray Wanderers, the team who we took on the opening day, were next up. It was Liam Burt and Richie O'Brien with 2 goals in this one. Alan Finity picked up an injury in this one. He's actually out for about 5 to 6 weeks. And then most recently we've taken on Wexford. A 2-1 win in this one. Aaron Duros with the goals again. Jordan Adeyemo with the goal for Wexford. But Ryan Fletcher, you've probably noticed he's had a couple of man of the match performances so far this season. But again, another game which we absolutely dominated. And that brings us to where we are today. 14 points clear at the top after 10 games is... it's a little bit easy to be fair. This league, it's been very, very easy. I know we've only scored 28 goals, so we're not really scoring too many, but we've only conceded 10, which is joint best in the division for probably the first time in my Football Manager 23 career, where we've got the best defence in the league. So today's opponents are Galway. Like I said, the team currently sat in second place. We are away from home, and this is the lineup that we're going to go with today. We've got injuries to Alan Finnerty, obviously, so he's out. We're actually going to bring in Leighton Redshaw for Cahill, much better player. So we're going to go with Kogstad as the right wing back, Redshaw, Casey as the two centre halves. Do I want to play Casey? Yes, let's go. We'll stick with Casey, and it's going to be Ankel as the left back. Now Tyreek Wilson is actually probably the preferred left back, but he's not really performed for me. If I'm being entirely honest, he's been a little bit poor. So we're going to give Angel the run out. Doherty as the deep line playmaker. Very versatile player, can play pretty much anywhere, and he's got some good attributes. Softich, obviously, is the advanced playmaker. He's very, very good in that position. Is the Bosnian. We're then Fletcher as our inverted winger. Again, another fantastic player. He's got this great physicals. He's got some good dribbling and some. He's got okay crossing as well, but he can finish. Bert on the left-hand side. He's now made 339 appearances for Bohemians, so he's been here quite a while. The 32-year-old, but again, a decent player. Duros, the top scorer up top. The young 18-year-old, formerly of Boston. He's done very, very well for us. And then up front next to him is Richie O'Brien, a 20-year-old Irishman. Pretty much the best of a bad bunch of second strikers that I've got there. None of them are really very good. I believe Jamie Mullins was the one who started off the season. He's not great. He's the 27-year-old. He's scored 4 goals, 3 assists. He's done okay. In fact, do you know what? We're going to put Mullins in for this game. So that's the lineup that we've got for today. Hopefully we can pick up this win against second place, extend that lead that we've got at the top of the table. Just to assert our dominance in this division. Really, it is a bit of a cakewalk, and I'm just trying to get it through as quick as I can so we can get into that Premier Division. I haven't checked for any jobs going in the Premier Division so far this season. I might possibly do it in between this episode and the next episode, see if we can pick up something in the division above us, rather than wait until the end of the season like what we've done in Northern Ireland and Iceland. We waited to the end of the season, we got promoted, we picked up a job in the division above us. I'd like to try and get there as quick as I can, really. I don't really want to be spending 3-4 seasons per nation if I can help it. Obviously Wales, we were there 3 seasons. Northern Ireland, we were there 3 seasons. I'd like to try and get them knocked off as quickly as possible. Approaching half time though, and it is still 0-0 in this game. We've not had a shot on target yet, for either Galway or Bohemians. We've both had 5 shots, but neither of us hit the target. Not the greatest first half of football, and I'm going to have to give the boys a little bit of a kick up the backside, I think. Hopefully they can come out the second half and pick up a little bit of better form, bit of better finishing. We've finally had a shot on target, but it's for Galway, it's not for us. We're going to get shouty with them. First highlight of the game after an hour. Casey wins that header, but it's only as far as Verdon for Galway. Verdon bringing it forward. Good tackle by Fletcher. Finds Bert. Bert looking over the top towards Duros. He's in behind here. Good ball. Duros, can he open the score? And he can. Aaron Duros with his 10th goal of the season. Puts Bohemians 1-0 up away from home against second place Galway United. Fantastic goal. Great ball over the top by Bert. It's a fantastic pass. Duros is in behind. No question of offside there. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Faces him up and just sits him down. Puts it past him for a great finish. And that puts us even further ahead at the top of the table. I do believe it'll knock Galway out of second spot as well. Header away there by Casey. Angel makes a tackle, but it's Waweru back to Nevin. Verdon's well cut out there by Doherty though. Duros outside the boot. That was like a Luka Modric patch looking for Bert there. But Nugent's got it. Now Redshaw cuts that one out. Finds Ankel. Ankel advancing down the left-hand side. He's got Bert ahead of him. Bert inside to Softich. Softich with the ball over the top. It's towards Mullins. Mullins is in. Squares it for Fletcher again. Anyway, unselfish play by Mullins there. And it's just a tap-in for Fletcher. He just rolls it in to the empty net to make it 2-0. A good play there by Mullins though. Absolutely fantastic. Unselfish. It's a good goal though. Softitch with another great ball over the top. Mullins, you think he's going to shoot here, but no, squares it for his teammate just to knock it into that empty net. And indeed, Waterford now find themselves in second place, but the cap is up to 15 points as things stand. This would knock Galway all the way down to 5th. They do have a game in hand though. It's Manning with the corner for Galway, 70th minute. It's a deep corner towards that back post. Donnelly gets his head on it. He's hit the upright. Hit the upright there. That was a little bit of a let off for us. We're not very good at defending set pieces, unfortunately, here at Bohemians. Doherty finds Redshaw. Casey into Softitch, the playmaker. Back to Casey again. Going for the long ball again towards Fletcher. Doesn't win it though. Duffy beats him in the air. Now it's Manning. Donnelly, Nugent looking for the striker. Ferrajai. It's well cut out though. Doherty with a great Luka Modric pass again towards Burt. But the defender gets back to him. Mullins tries to pinch that, but Apaya force and comes away with it back to Keeley in goal. Keeley goes long, easy for Kogstad, the young Norwegian. Redshaw into Softitch. Doherty with another fantastic pass. It's now Mullins inside the penalty area looking for the cross towards Fletcher. It's headed clear by Lyons though. Only as far as Kogstad. Can he return the ball to the box? He can. It's a fantastic cross there by Kogstad. In that channel of uncertainty between the defender and the goalkeeper. What a fantastic ball. And Mullins is there at the back post to make it 3-0 with 10 minutes remaining. He's done well here as Kogstad. He's collected the loose ball. What a peach of a cross. That is a striker's dream, that one. Defender's nightmare. And Mullins is there at the back post, like I say, to make it 3-0. And we're coming forward again. It's Doherty, now Redshaw. Redshaw looking long this time towards Giroux. On towards Mullins. Mullins is in again to make it 4. He's put it wide. A little bit more composure there from Mullins. And we could have been 4-0 up against the team who were second coming into this game. As it happens though, we're into injury time here. And we've a comfortable 3-0 win. Jamie Mullins deservedly picking up the man of the match performance there. 3-0 to Galway, and we continue our romp towards this First Division title. 15 points clear. Galway could find themselves back up on 17 points if they win their game in hand, which could be against either Athlone or Treaty, but they could be back into second place. But yeah, fantastic win for us again. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Nice shortish episode. We're about 13 minutes in, so a little bit shorter than I'd like, but we are there at the end of the episode. Again, we're going to come back around 2/3 of the way of the season, see exactly how we're doing. If things continue as they are though, we could be crowned champions pretty early. Hopefully I'll try and catch that on the camera. But guys, thank you as always for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Like I said, previous episodes, if you can remember to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. I don't like asking for it, but I'm trying to grow this channel as much as possible, and I really need that support. So thank you very much if you do support me, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Cheers, guys.